Hi there, my name is Greg. I play the lead role in The Hound of the Baskervilles, Sherlock Holmes. I also play a train station conductor, a psychotic yokel, Mrs. Barrymore and Mr. Barrymore, the butlers at Baskerville Manor. I also play Stapleton and Cecile, Miss Stapleton, and a crusty old hermit, who's actually Sherlock Holmes in disguise.
Can you tell us a little about your characters and how they relate to you personally?
Well, I suppose my favourite character has to be Sherlock. He's a bit aloof. He stalks around feeling 6.5 feet tall, which is fantastic because I'm quite short. So it's wonderful to be playing a character that is typically quite tall. So that's quite a quite a surprising casting for me. But when Ross asked me to do it, I said yes.
So that's what drew you to the play, the fact that you could play a tall man?
Yeah, effectively. It seems like a very superficial thing to be drawn to a play, but I'm like, wow, I'm 5'7". Actually, I'm 5'6". But I'll never get the chance to play Sherlock Holmes, and I love the BBC series with Benedict Cumberbatch or Patch. I can never quite remember, but I mean that's just fantastic. And I read all the books as a kid, loved them, especially The Hound of the Baskervilles. So this was too good to pass up.
So what's your favourite moment in the play?
I get to wear a lot of dresses, and that's always been a huge thing for me. And one dress in particular is just spectacular. One of Emily, who designed it here at the theatre, her team have just excelled themselves. So I get to wear that, and then I also get to tango with the CEO of the Court Theatre, Philip Aldridge. So it doesn't get any better than that, to be honest.
So how do you feel about the other actors in the play?
Philip Aldridge is a magnificent man. He also pays me, so he's just the best actor and CEO I've ever had the privilege of working with. Stephen Papps, he came in a wee bit late because originally he was Dr. Watson was going to be Ross Gumbley, and due to an unfortunate injury that occurred while running a shuttle race with Mark Hadlow, Ross sustained quite a serious hamstring injury. So Stephen, God bless him, flew down from Auckland, turned up the day after, and he's been an absolute delight to work with. And he learned his lines really quickly, which is actually quite annoying because it means I had to learn them quite quickly too.
So apart from the challenge of being 5'6" and playing this tall, strapping, incredibly handsome, incredibly intelligent character, what other challenges have you had?
The biggest challenge for me is the costume changes. The writers of this play, I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest. I think it was some sort of weird sadomasochistic torturous thing for one actor, because literally some of them I have 3 lines of dialogue to change from a man to a woman. Luckily there's a wonderful young woman called Lydia out the back who is assisting me in these costume changes because they are just ridiculously fast. So that's the biggest challenge, is just A, what character am I next, and B, getting that costume on so I don't leave Stephen and Philip on stage with nothing happening.
So I've heard you've got spectacular legs. Are we going to see those in The Hound of the Baskervilles?
You will see smidgens of them. They're very white legs. They're very thin white legs. Probably a bit like David Bowie's legs, but shorter.
So there must be other reasons why people should come to Hound of the Baskervilles, other than your legs.
There are lots of other. You actually see, you see Philip Aldridge essentially naked. So if what other CEO of the most successful theatre company in New Zealand will put themselves on stage with nothing but a towel covering up their CEO bits? So that's pretty exciting. You may have to cut that out.
Sorry, I think I've just passed out on the floor.
But look, it's just a lot of fun. It really is. If you just want to come and have a laugh and watch 3 actors, some older than others, try and play this multitude of characters, and it's just ridiculous fun. And it's a great story, and I'm Sherlock, and what more do you need?